1 or 2 in me milk because I gotta go to bed early tonight.
Detroit Lions.
Well, whenever Greg go to bed, I'll go to bed.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, a big crowd on hand. They love American football here in the English capital. We're underway from Wembley. And he spins past him and into space. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Hold on, is this a different field? I ain't pay attention.
Play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Here we go tonight. By 20.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store.
I would say NFL London games.
To get back to the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the Patriots' 48-yard line.
Here's Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside.
Nigga dive 5 yards and get that nigga just down.
It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking.
Thank you.
Marcus Jones picks it.
He's out. That's pick 6. You ain't fast enough. You ain't fast enough. You ain't fucking fast enough.
Back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was
I thought you had to go beat your ass and get a big. I ain't trying to hit that.
They take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BJ. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches too, and seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognize the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
And we will not have a run.
You lucky that shit didn't bounce off you. You'd have been sick on that shit. If you'd have bounced off you and hit, if it would have touched you and rolled out of bounds, that'd have been rolled into the end zone. That'd have been a safety. So you better watch yourself doing that.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
And the Lions first down.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He's scary, y'all. I smell a pick, y'all.
Super 66.
I smell a picky pick.
That throw taken in by Jamison.
Bro, how they? That nigga, bro. Whatever.
Detroit. Jamison Williams, 69 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. To try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Looking to put a drive together. Here's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down at a yard. To throw, it's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
A gain of 7. First down, Patriots.
And they go play action with May. Short pass caught by Henry. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, they don't give up big chunks of
weak ass. I can't get mad because I do it all the time.
Every series,
they
have to work hard to pick up first.
It sucks, though. Definitely sucks.
When you do that.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State.
I be waiting for them to break a tackle like that so much, and they never do it.
Before he was planted in the backfield.
Damn.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. Looking for a seam, but finding
That's your word, Mel.
back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Yeah.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Whoa.
These two
That shit's
teams
so lame.
all tied after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Damn, I need 2 hits on this parlay to win, bro, and it's the bottom of the 9th. These niggas on the same team, though. Hopefully they hit it.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field,
that shit bullshit,
a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board. We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Back to throw, Goff. Got his his man. It's Williams. It's so close. He gets it to the run. Out of bounds right there. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
180! What's up?
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop it.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Adam McClain, I still ain't got no points, bro. What are you doing?
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
That's a sack, baby. Oh.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Patriots.
Five. Hey, here we go, throw. Crazy.
Looking to throw, May. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Second and 10. May going to give it to Henderson. Shreds the tackle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll throw with May. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. They'll try and throw forward May. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal, they go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Patriots 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
And the Patriot first down.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
From the gun, it's May.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he will slide down with a good gain. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though.
To the air, May will try to pick it up himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Austin Hooper. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Patriots 14.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Thank you.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
He's good, bro. Like, no matter what defense I get in, he always gets open.
On 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Goff. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Hey, Cal, we go.
A final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. Jamison Williams as time expires in the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead on a final.
Nigga, literally on.
And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3
that's
touchdown
out.
catches for him here in this first half alone. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Throwing here is May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Fuck.
Open man, the tight end Henry. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. May looking to run. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
4 now. Here goes the line. Wait.
Goff now to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Cavaliers down by 18 with 3 minutes to go. McCarron still got 0 points. That nigga's a sucker. Yeah, and 4 for the Cavaliers in Lakers game.
New England with a first down as they begin
Nigga Jared
the
Allen
drive.
ass. Nigga still got 18.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles.
Yeah.
If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. May looking to run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
You said what?
from the shotgun. It's May. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Oh, a poor throw there, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After the interception, here's Goff. Now he'll tuck this and run, and he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 4. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here now, second and 4. Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Goff. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Here's second and 10.
180.
To the air again. Goff. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Milton Williams forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Third down. Third and long.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on third and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside.
Send that invite. Send that invite. Keep on popping your shit. It's all good. Damn, I need 2 hits. I need 2 hits. My parlay actually looked good if Clingan gets some rebounding points. Because I just need 8 points from Kawhi, 5 points from Scoot Henderson, 8 points from Clingan, 8 rebounds from Clingan, and 1 rebound from Derrick Jones Jr. That's it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Detroit Lions.
No, I didn't look at that. No, I was good.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
First play, and May goes to the air. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Throwing on third down is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Patriots.
To throw again is May. He'll go underneath to Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Patriots, first down.
May to throw again. Moving outside the pocket. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13
Keep trying to make that nigga fumble. I keep telling you, he ain't like every other quarterback.
A gain of 13 yards. And the
To throw on first down is May. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's May. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
This taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Laporta in motion. Right to the air. Here's Goff. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
Made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
4 down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Laporta in motion.
1st and 10 at the
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10.
Thank you.
This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
He's going to run it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
The speed 89.
Don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
May going to look to throw. Flush to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
What the fuck was that?
Incomplete.
What the fuck was that?
Austin Hooper was the intended target.
My nigga, what?
And that'll set up 4th down.
That's crazy, bro.
They'll go. Here's May.
Damn, can I throw the fucking ball?
Gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That's good.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the Patriots.
From the gun, it's Goff. Out to his right. Into the slide goes Goff. He's been around, knows what to do. He picked up the 1st down. 1 quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Lane on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
A 2nd down throw for Goff.
the 27-yard line.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Anthony Jennings. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
May now on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Throwing on 2nd down. May on the run to the right. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
He sounded just like what Uncle J.R. just said when he said that.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going. It's May. That one. Matt Collins. Touchdown, Patriots.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game. Like you see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll be taken down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First down.
A run up the gut with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. What a response. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. It's a pickup of 3.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. To throw is May. That complete to Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
That's another Patriots first down.
To throw now, May. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. New England going to take their second
Not gonna
timeout.
fumble, bruh.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go. And half
You're not gonna. He ain't gonna do it because you keep
Initially,
thinking
Mike,
about it.
a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight.
First and goal.
Good time to do it. It's a first down.
They said that's the first time I looked this way tonight.
Man of the gun, here's May. To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way.
If you don't think that that's bullshit, nigga, if I'd have did that to you, you'd be cool. You would have backed out. If I'd have did that to you, just know, if I'd have did that to you, you'd have backed out right there. So don't.
To put it, I mean, this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped,
That's mad. He giving you fucking
the
bullshit.
end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If
Right.
they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up.
One time I don't get in a prevent formation. But one time.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to... it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's Goff. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Now he'll run it, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
180. Laporta in motion. On second down, Goff. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And he tippy-toes around the defenders for a gain of 5 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Throwing here is Goff. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately,
would you believe me if I tell you I was literally sitting here thinking like, damn, it'd be nice to make this nigga fumble and get him back some yardage.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
You blew me out both games. Everybody trying to remember that.
To throw is Goff. Now a shot here.
Get there! All you gotta do is jump out. 51 just would have jumped out and catched it, bro. 3rd and 24, man.
Resting on the 9. First down.
I'll be putting this shit in the way. Yeah.
Here's Gibbs. And he
That's this nigga getting everything fucking long. Like, good. It's fucking crazy.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Trying to set the screen there, but that's going to be incomplete. Good work. Got in there defensively, gummed up the works a little bit, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, here is Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Damn.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10.
You leave him open every time. I don't know why nobody guarding him. I really don't know why nobody's guarding him.
Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
On the return, Travion Henderson. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got Douglas going deep. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold. And the Lions will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Throwing now is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. Into space. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, New England.
Fire, 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 fire.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's
Appreciate you, Purple
optional.
Hefe.
I mean,
Appreciate
both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Umbris Borregales to kick off for New England.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end downfield. It's
Be
right.
fucking serious, bruh.
Still going.
Bro, Mill, they be giving you everything. Like, they really do. Like, I never seen a nigga who just gets niggas, like, just every chip.
Greg think every touchdown counts the
It's sad
same,
as
but
fuck.
the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Nobody tackling
Now
this
that
nigga. Like,
pressure
that shit's
shifts to your
sad.
defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's May. Forced to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of...
The ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Defense does a nice job
Fourth
here
quarter.
initially.
What you gonna run the
zone
timeout? I already know
coverage to
you.
take away
You gonna
the
run the
middle of
timeout. I ain't
field.
got no
That's
choice.
the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback
Bro,
gets
I
off
don't
his
give a
first
fuck.
read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Yeah, I would just. I mean, if I don't get it, I would just quit anyway.
Trailing late.
But I'd rather give you the ball. I'd rather
It's
do this
4th
than let you get the ball and just run the top out like that. I'd much
They'll
rather.
go. Here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 92 yards. Touchdown, New England. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those
4th and
drives, Mike, where
37
you
on the
know
8
your
yard
best is
line.
needed. Can you come through here late?
Is it 4th and 37 or 4th and 30?
They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
They could have put it at the 1 and gone for 2, but they elect to still kick it here. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Williams. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 36-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Whoa! Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Tislam. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Montgomery. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw is Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Pick up there of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing on second down. Goff.
Damn, man. That is fucking terrible, dog.
Now a much more advantageous spot. They'll keep it on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a
I know you're going to run it out. I didn't use my timeout. It's good. Run it out. You can feel good. Because I'm going to quit before I let you do it. So go ahead. Do your thing.
Are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
Oh, well, you better do something. Yeah. I mean, that ain't shit. You'll get that. You're going to get the first down.
And here we go.
You're going to get the first down. I already know you will. That's why I know that's why I said what I said. You're going to get it. Run the timeout. Keep the field goal in the game. That's what's going to happen. You know, get out your head. That's what's going to happen.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
I already know you waiting to hit me with the ice, so I got to get to the end zone.
Here's first and 10.
So go for it. Ain't did no whining. I knew what you was gonna do.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's into the clear again. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big
Something told me to go for the 2.
here in a one-score
And I just fucking missed that field goal.
in the fourth quarter.
At a critical time.
Team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first down.
Louis, we go. 180. Super.
Now Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
A gain of 12 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. but that one gives them a first down. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He's going to take a shot.
Thank you. Fuck.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play.
Yeah.
It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.
What's up to you, man? That's if I do, I'm gonna just it'll be my last one. Whatever it is I play.
Nah, shit, if you thought we can call it, we can ride tomorrow, nigga.
No, I'm saying, I mean, I'm still on here. I figured you was gonna be done.
No, no, shit, I'll be up. I'll be up, nigga.
So we can run one more.
These niggas suck. Kamara had 15 at the half. I was scared to put this nigga for anything else. This nigga don't never ball second half. This nigga's a live bet killer. This nigga fall asleep in the second half every fucking trip. Alright, yep.
You running it back or no?
Yeah, we run it back, man.
Let's see the invite.
Burn it.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New England Patriots.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Mexico City. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right to the air. Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Back to throw. Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. Goff. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Hey, Cal, like 20.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4.
Play action. It's gone. Finds Gibbs
Oh
on the
my
check
God,
down.
that nigga the luckiest nigga
Ever.
ever.
Taking it just shy of the 10.
Damn,
11 or the 12.
that should be that alone be making me not want to play it off. Cause Madden be on fuck shit. Like nigga, if it's a sack, it's a fucking sack. Like don't be letting them get the fucking ball off like that.
He's a good pass
That shit
catcher.
pisses
That's
me
been
off.
on
Look,
display
I'm
here,
on fucking
Charles,
shit.
on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers working up.
And he'll get into
Enjoy that, nigga.
Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Patriots nothing.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Off the play fake. Here's May. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing here is May. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Man, that's a fucking touchdown, dog. Oh, man. That's a fucking touchdown, dog. Come on. I'm ready. That's crazy, dog. I hope they call that shit back, man.
Dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with May. He'll try to do it himself. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, that sucks right there. That hurt.
There on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
That hurt. Well, I thought he got it. He ran that motherfucker too, boy.
180.
Here's Goff. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Third and 8.
32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2.
They'll throw with May. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Ooh, catch that shit, dude.
Incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
12 yards to go.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
4th down. Here's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it in.
I already knew you weren't ready for that one.
Patriot touchdown.
I knew you was ready for everything else. I knew you weren't ready for that one. You said what?
29 yards. And the Patriots take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He fucked up. Oh, no, he didn't fuck up.
Well, now how about this?
No, he didn't fuck up. Good shit. That's why I be telling you, you better be careful doing that. That shit can end real bad.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity.
Real bad.
How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one swung out to Montgomery.
Way to fucking move around.
And he gets this inside the 35.
Way to fucking move around.
11 yards there and a Lion first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of scheme. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up the first down.
Hit that nigga with a hit stick. He just bounced off of it.
But first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Goff now looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. K'Lavon Chason, the former first-rounder, in there to get the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
Ooh, let's go.
But it's incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively.
No good defense.
Into 4th down.
No good defense.
Bates' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Hey, pause it. No, it won't let me pause it for some reason. All right, I'm ready. Bring that to me, because I ain't got none yet. It's okay. All right, let's get it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Henderson.
Let's go, Henderson.
Brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw, May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Flags,
Far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's May. That'll be complete to Stevenson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the air, May. And Diggs has it. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the shotgun, May with it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. He'll look to throw.
He's, oh my gosh, dog. They love you, bro. They love you, my nigga. I swear they love you. They love you, bro.
And that will force a turnover.
They love you, bro.
Four down. 180. We're good. We're good.
Here's Goff. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Goff. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Got the yards, though. Good shit.
It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of a yard. First down, Lions.
Hey, Shell!
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
DC, 180.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Out of the gun, Goff. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That one let go deep for Laporta, and that's going to be incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, Goff. He's going to take another shot here. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Extra point forthcoming. It's good to make it 17-7.
That's the score. Lions 17. Patriots 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
There you go. These niggas always give me to like 35-40.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good
35
field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this one is right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
What the fuck?
Room at the 50. Look out. He might score. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags. And it's a kickoff return to end the first half. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they... And this is scooped up by the Lions. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Now it's Goff. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Montgomery will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Taking it right down Broadway.
The most beautiful blocks ever, all of them. I went around every fucking block. It was beautiful.
Such an electric play, so much
beautiful
fun to watch.
Fucking blocks. That's straight beautiful blocks.
For that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's
beautiful
teamwork
blocks.
to be able to put it all together.
The most beautiful blocks that nigga get on the
most
kicker
exciting
team.
10 seconds in football.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Pass midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
As we know on every team, head
they let him
coach,
run it back.
offensive coordinator,
As soon as
defensive
I get the ball, they make me
coordinator.
pump and
Forget
score.
about the
I run
special
it
teams
back.
coordinator.
Pick it off.
They
You
pay
run it
him
back
too,
again.
and boy, is he excited about what his team just did. A big-time return for a
That's
touchdown.
about a week's worth of bullshit right there in one game for this nigga.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Lions 38, Patriots 17.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And now they'll shift things around. They'll set up a throw. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. To throw, it's May. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
From the shotgun, it's May. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert. Don't jump early.
Yeah, they be calling that shit online. I hate that shit.
1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
So what?
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll throw with May.
Pass interference, ref. I'm done. I'm off. I'll let you, bro.